What's poppin'? Today we're going to be going over a couple more high-rated-ish DB matches with Zodiac Tri-Brigade. The deck is always evolving and getting updated and yada yada yada. So you'll see some different tech choices, but the same core of the deck is basically the same as what I uploaded the other day. The first match is going to be me, 736 rating, versus Floorball Player, 797 rating. He's on a super sick deck. It's the Edlich Orcust deck that I talked about a little bit ago, but this match is super fun. I gotta say, if you like the video, hit me with a like, comment, subscribe. If you don't, that's fine too. Still hope you have a good day. With that, let's hop into the first match. So, Floorball Player wins the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, chooses to go first. We open with Karis, Whiptail, Trap Trick, Karis, and Foolish. So we have a starter, we have the one Tri-Brigade that can summon itself, and we have a Zodiac. Plus Trap Trick gives us access to some broken cards. Our opponent opens Ash, Droplet, Crescendo, Scarlet, and Girsu. So pretty solid, like good hand trap. Droplet is busted. Opening Crescendo is always nice. It gives you options with what you want to set with Galatea. And then Scarlet. So he's got both engines going. So they just normal summon Girsu. Girsu sent Nightmare. Nightmare, Wand. Just the classic, right? So they go into Galatea. Activate Gal. Set the Crescendo. And set 3. So really we're going up against, I guess, 3 interruptions, right? So Crescendo, Ash, and Droplet. So we draw for turn a Tenki, which is really nice, just having access to another Tri-Brigade. So having access to Fractal is super, super huge. So to start, we go with the Tenki. Send Fractal, send Kit, send Nerval, add Fractal. That's just to get some names in the grave. Activate Karos, discard Karos, special summon Karos, and Karos effect, and we banish 4. He activates Crescendo, super solid play. Normal summon Whiptail, overlay into Borbo, go battle phase, think, lag, think. Okay, so he goes just Droplet and Scarlet so that he just activates the Droplet, or excuse me, the Scarlet here so that Droplet has something free to send to negate my Borbo so that I can't just go into Zeus. So yeah, summons Lord, we go main 2. Overlay Trident, detach, pop the Galatea, overlay Chakanine, effect, bring out the Whiptail, go into Blossom. I guess maybe I could have gone into Tiger Mortar and gotten an... I don't know if that would have worked. Anyway, we're just going to keep plugging. Summon Blossom. Blossom, summon out Fractal. Fractal effect, banish 4. Summon out Shureg effect, banish, and basically we broke the board. If he probably should have ashed the first Fractal or even the Kit or Nerval, that would have made my life a lot harder. I guess he didn't know that we had the Foolish, but yeah. Anyway, then we go into Simorg, and we draw, put back, and add, and set Trap Trick, pass. So now on the crackback, oh, he ashes my Simorg. On the crackback, he's got to deal with basically just Trap Trick. So let's see how he does. He draws Droplet. Crescendo, we just negate that with Ash. Nightmare, sending Symbol. I just activate the Trap Trick here just to get ready. Just so I'm fresh. So now we've got the Revolt set. He goes Symbol, summon out Nightmare, or excuse me, Girsu. Girsu, send Wand. Wand, bring out Symbol. So here I played into Crescendo. I just didn't consider the possibility that this would be a Crescendo. Like if I just fire the Revolt here, he would be in trouble. I guess if we fire Revolt here, get Shureg, on the effect to banish, he would then have to use Droplet to send Crescendo so that he could keep playing. And I guess that's what he would have to do. But at least he would still be able to keep playing. So maybe we were just kind of out of it. But anyway, we activate the Revolt. He chains Crescendo, activates Gal, and sets the return. Goes Ding, Ding Send, beat over Fractal. Activate return, draw Eldland, Burial. Like that's those are pretty good draws. Activate Foolish, send Wakero, activate Eldland, add a card, add Conquistador. Set, end phase, set 2 more. So now he's got Pop, DD Crow, and of course a big boy, and then also Droplet. So he's got a lot of stuff for us to tackle. And we draw Drool. And yeah, it was just over because I summon Fractal. He just goes, Scarlet, Conquistador, Pop, and then I'm dead. So we just go into game 2. So I go first, of course. Opening hand is Revolt, Dinomischus. Again, there are some tweaks between this deck and the deck that I showed off the other day. Kairos, Lancia, Fractal. So this is pretty good. Having a couple Tri-Brigades is always nice. Lancia shuts off both engines of my opponent. Then we have some safety with Dinomischus and follow-up plus disruptions with Revolt. So overall, pretty good. He opens Twin, Cosmic, Droplet, Scarlet, and Cosmic, which is not ideal. You don't want to, I don't set that many cards. And his only access to an engine, quote unquote, is Elixir. So he's not in the best spot there. So we activate Fractal, send Nerval, add Kit. Activate Kairos, send the Kit, summon itself. Send Rendezvous to protect, activate, 1, 2, 3. Bring out Simorg, set 2, end phase, bring out the Stormwinds. So not too bad. We've got 2 ways to protect the barrier statue, and we've got Revolts for some follow-up. He then draws a Twin, activate Twin, and he's got nothing. Sometimes it just be like that. Anyway, game 3, the all-important game number 3. We open Dinomischus, Tenki, Cosmic, Foolish, Imperm. Our opponent opens Scarlet, Return, Scarlet, Eldland, Anti-Spell. So he's got strong presence of the Eldlich engine, but not a whole lot else. So activate Cursed, pay 8, feel great. Set 4, pass. So basically all we've got to deal with is Anti-Spell, which would be strong against this hand if I didn't have the Cosmic, and a Conquistador Pop. So he goes draw phase, Anti-Spell, we chain the Cosmic, which is huge. Activate Tenki effect, add Rat. Normal summon Rat effect. Send Ram, Chakanine, you know the drill. Boom, boom, boom. Trident, pop the Ram. We're just going max bodies. I'm not really scared of Nib. He was going first, so I wasn't really too worried about it. On summon, he actually pops the Tiger Mortar, which I don't know if that's the correct play. I'm not a huge fan of it. Overlay Borbo Poke. Go into Zeus, rip everything. Eldland, he sends Wakero, I guess just secure follow-up. I don't know if he really needed to. I mean, that kind of wasted some resources, but I don't know. He got higher rated with this deck than I did, so I'm not going to critique him too much. So yeah, Foolish, send, add, Chaos Effect, boom, boom, boom. And set 1, end phase, activate, Dark Simorgh. And what do you do when you can't set stuff at all? So he top decks Goods, which is a good top deck. So yeah, activate Goods, send Crescendo, add, normal summon, effect, send, banish, send wand, special nightmare, go into Galatea, and on summon we seal the deal with the Dynamiscus. So yeah, that was the first game. I feel like we had the potential to win game 1, but it would have been a little bit dicey. But I think the potential was there. But yeah, I just thought the Dark Simorgh was kind of funny. I'm not sure why I didn't go into Dark Simorgh game 2 instead of the Barrier Statue. I probably should have, but you know, it's okay. But yeah, this card is so good against random back row decks. Like, it's pretty sick. But yeah, that's the first game. Let's hop into the second one. So I know you guys know this. I know you know this, but I'm not scared to show losses. This loss, I think it was a little bit funny. This was like, I was coming off of my peak. I got to like 874 with this deck. And then I lost 2 games. And then I came up against this guy. I was like, okay, DB is showing me some grace. They paired me with someone 179. I won the die roll. I got to go first. I was like, okay, we're going to be Gucci. Gucci gang, nice rebound. And then I draw this hand. Trap Trick, Revolt Droll, Featherstorm, Dark Ruler. It's like this deck runs, I don't know how many 1-card starters. And then I don't draw any. And then I'm like, okay, well, whatever. We'll set some cards past. Our opponent opens Iron Draw, Machina Metal Cruncher, Droplet, Fortress, and Green Gadget. So he's on an interesting strategy. Anyway, so we just set 2 pass. He top decks Redeployment. Start with Metal Cruncher. Effect, add an Anchor Drill. We drop the Droll. Pokes for 18. And then just set 1 pass. In the end phase, I figure, like, okay, let's get, you know, a couple Feather Storms out of the deck so we can have a higher likelihood to draw an impactful card. And we do. So I'm like, okay, sick. Fractal, Kit, Nerval, add Fractal, normal summon, and we go effect, banish for cost. And then he goes Droplet, and it's like, okay, well, we still have some potential for follow-up, right? Thinking, because I'm not that smart. It takes me time. Fractal, I just crash. This way, it set up 4 Tri-Brigades in Grave and Banished so that I can Shurag at an important point during my opponent's turn. So that was my logic there. I don't know if it was the best, but that's what I did. I also can't do math, so I took the wrong amount of life points. Normal summon Anchor Drill, special summon Gadget, green, add yellow, or red? Yeah, add red. Anyway, whatever. Redeployment, discard, get Fortress, Citadel. I'm sure you guys can see where this is going. Discard, special, then he links into Black Luster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. Bring out another Fortress, activate Iron Draw, draw 2, goes to battle phase. So he first swings, we activate Revolt, because I figured we were basically dead. Maybe I shotgunned this. Let's see. Anyway, so we'll play it out and then think about it. So we activate the effect, banish. Yeah, so it would depend on the order that he attacked, but this game was at least survivable for the turn. It looked like he was going to attack Fortress, Fortress, and then poke with the Soldier of Chaos for game. And if that was the case, I would have survived this turn. But what he does is really smart. He just runs into Fortress. So Chainlink 1 Fortress, 2 Citadel, bring back Citadel, poke for game. But if I would have let the first fortress attack go through, banish the other fortress, he wouldn't have been able to summon out the Citadel and run over me for game. Anyway, we go game 2. It's like this deck bricks so infrequently. What are the odds that it happens again? And then it happens again. It's like Revolt, Trap Trick, Order, Nib, and Ash. And believe me, I was beyond tilted at this point. Because again, it just doesn't brick often. Like there's so many one-card starters that can at least set up like 1 or 2 interruptions, but like just nothing. So we set 3 and pass. Our opponent drops Feather Duster, we IO, and then goes into some stuff. Anchor Drill into red, Red Surge yellow, go into Gear Gigant. Yep, just fucking doing stuff. Oh, I didn't even go over his hand, but yeah, strike, warning, strike. Like, I needed to get something going on my turn or else I was just going to lose, and I bricked, and he had 3 strong counter traps and a way to get his engine going, and so yeah, anyway, same logic. During the end phase, I Trap Trick to try and get some, increase my likelihood of drawing a good card, and I do! And then we Fractal, and he negates it, and we prepare to die. We IO, and basically my only hope is to hope that he overextends. He doesn't. Yeah, he just adds his gadgets, does some shit, gets enough damage on board to win, and I've got just absolutely nothing. And then he pokes for game. So, lesson here being, don't underestimate people with 179 rating because you might get fucking clapped. Anyway, that's the video. I hope you had a good time watching. Hope you're having a good day watching some LCS coverage today and stuff. Kiss your mom or whatever, shake her hand, whatever you do, I don't know. But yeah, that's all I got. If you liked the video, hit me with a like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. If you don't like it, if you don't want to do those things, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, that's all I got. Have a nice day. Peace.